It's been a while since I've talked about some shady ass urban legend. So I thought, why not bring one? And I think you guys will love this one. This one's from Japan, a classic. You must have seen some scary horror tunnels in movies where there are like ghosts roaming around. We have such a case IRL. Yeah, this is real. This tunnel does exist in real life. You're gonna want to visit it after watching this video, so believe me. The name goes by the Kiyotaki Tunnel. It's one of the most haunted locations back in Japan. Not a house, not a freaking graveyard or anything. A tunnel. It's a simple tunnel that connects to town Arashiyama to the town of Saga Kiyotaki. Has a lot of paranormal activities, a lot of horror tales and bad luck inside of it. So the story goes like this tunnel began as a part of Atagoyama Railway. Yeah, this was a railway line which was built back in 1927 and completed in 1928. So it's roughly like 444 meters long tunnel. And you know what? Japanese people are very superstitious and they have this weird superstition about the number 4. It's considered very unlucky for them. And imagine this tunnel being 444 meters long. Some crazy shit is about to happen. So, like during the construction of this tunnel, there were a lot of people involved, and a lot of them, dozens of them, died due to bad construction site, earthquake, and a lot of shit during the building process. They were not supernatural deaths or any sort of paranormal thing, but it was mostly due to difficult working conditions in that tunnel. It has said that a lot of people who died over there, their bodies were left as it is to rot, and some of them were arrested to a nearby location of the tunnel. There's another theory about this thing being cursed. It says it was cursed by some ancient men who died in a battle and cursed the ground. I don't know much about that, so let's continue with the railway construction thing. The tunnel was most active in 1944, carrying people to different places in Japan. It was like a major rail network. It hasn't been abandoned or repurposed, but certainly the rail network has been removed and it has been turned into some road system. So the experience of the tunnel. So there are a lot of stories by people who have been through that tunnel. Some say that when they enter the tunnel, they say a spirit in their car, the spirit of the worker who used to work in that tunnel during its construction. It was with them in that car until they pass through the tunnel. As soon as they leave it, it's gone. And some say that they hear some scary noises, screams, or people talking weirdly, whispering. Whereas some people who enter the tunnel do not experience any paranormal activity at the beginning. But as soon as they pass, they get these weird headache and the feeling of dizziness, nausea. The hauntings mostly occur at night. People dare to go there at night. Some people say when they enter the tunnel, they see some roadside women wearing white clothes and consistently staring at them. Some say as soon as they pass through the tunnel, they feel like heavy winds opposing, creating friction for their car to pass through. And as soon as they pass through the tunnel, they see weird handprints and marks covered in blood on the outside of their car body, which is kind of weird because those marks were not present when they entered the tunnel initially. What do you have to say about this thing? Do you think this thing is real or somebody's just messing with us humans? Well, it's up to you to decide, but I have a suggestion for you. For some of you curious babes out there who would dare to go in the tunnel after watching this video, beware, you don't have to look into any mirror. Doesn't matter if it's outside your car, inside your car, the side mirror of your car, the rear mirror of your car, even if it's a shiny mirror outside that looks pretty, doesn't matter. You don't have to look in a mirror because they say if you dare to look in any mirror inside of the tunnel, you see your own corpse. A legend has it, you'll die. If not then, and within the course of next 4 days. But there's nothing that can save your ass.